Okay, folks, we find ourselves back in the longest journey. There's a storm a brewing, and it might sort of be our fault, if I recall correctly. However, we did feed a worm, so it's, you know, we're helping out where we can. So we'll have to see what we're up to now.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Looks like we can still go below. I think we'll go up top first. These, like, water effects are kind of cool. I like them. They're of their time for sure, but they're kind of cool.
Oh, God, that's not a happy sight. She looks busy.
Is that talking?
She looks busy. She looks busy.
Okay. Can't mess with that anymore.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices. He looks very busy.
Oh, not just busy, but very busy.
He looks very busy.
Okay, we'll let them cook. Okay, things are waving around a little bit here.
Hammocks.
Hammocks.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
That's right. We haven't figured anything out with the chest quite yet, have we? But we know we can use, just from last time, pretty sure we can use the axe with it for no apparent reason.
Just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
It's open. So, does the diary have anything in here that would be helpful for this? The hammock district, yeah. Chaos Storm is only a harbinger using a talisman. I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the islands. Now I'm praying that they won't notice before it's too late, that the storm won't catch up with us. I've been lucky so far. Okay. So I guess we're technically just waiting this thing out.
Hammocks. It's a colorful candy wrapper. It's a vial with a wind-making magical potion. The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic, whatever that means. It's a vial with an essence that'll make me as light as a leaf. It's a vial containing a magical essence that, with luck, will make me invisible.
Okay. So what are we doing here? Like, what needs to be done?
Oh, God, that's not a happy sight.
There's no other exits.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Like, do we need to do that? Swing low, sweet chariot. Play a little flute.
I guess he's not around. Should try again later.
Yeah, we gotta sail to Monkey Island now. That'd be great.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Do we not have the talisman anymore, I guess?
It's a colorful candy wrapper. Would look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
She says, in imminent danger.
She looks busy.
Alright, is there maybe something that we can help them out with? Would you like an axe? Do you like an axe? Would you like a candy? Candy?
He looks very busy.
Maybe they would like some music?
Guess he's not around. I should try again later.
We have a quick Bonnie treat here we'll get in. This epic stormy music plays Bonnie in here. Thank you very much, Laborious, for the treat. Alright, Bon. Alright. So, I mean, this has got to be, you know... I'm sure this is fine. I guess I'm just... Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, the talisman is just there. I was just wondering why it wasn't in our inventory.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Jeez, that's so tiny. I guess we would have remembered that had we just kept playing, I suppose. It's a plain, non-magical talisman.
It's a plain old non-magical talisman.
Then what in Jarl's accursed name is it doing next to the spirit compass? Give the talisman here, girl. Now! This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel.
Oops.
This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Gien that I'll have you before a court when... if we get to land.
The 3 biased judges.
Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
It feels like we did the wrong thing there, but... I think that was how we had to do what we had to do.
She looks busy.
I guess we'll follow him? Ooh!
What just happened? Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
Definitely not. Yeah, I
They
agree.
really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Oh, does he put it in the box? That would make sense. Yeah, I feel like Bonnie has kind of figured it out a little bit with the with the treat thing. She knows that like on particular days when I sit down in here, I turn the lights on in a certain way, and I'm like talking quite a bit. She will know that it's stream time, and then yeah, she'll either chill out like she's sleeping down here next to me now, but otherwise she'll kind of like putt back and forth between one side of the house and the other.
It's locked with a big padlock. It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
So yeah, I don't know if she like gets it where she's like, oh, there's people on the other end of it, but she's just like, this means treats, so I like this.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
Nailed it.
Oh shit!
Could this have gone any worse? Is this a loss? The skeletonized body of all of the crew members were found outside of London. Halligan is still missing. Oh, chapter 7. What a way to end. A deep blue mirror. The same cutscene of him flying in. Let's go. Getting our money's worth on that one.
Thank the balance she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chicken, not a bird. April, wake
Okay.
up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me?
Forget everybody else.
Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
Do you know what happened to the crew?
Do we want to know?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Hey, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Kagate would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. All right. That's an interesting kind of situation to have a puzzle going for. No exits. That's not surprising. Debris.
This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death.
The hidden bridle behind the rack. Yeah, don't forget about that. Roberta will remember that.
Debris from the White Dragon. Debris from the White Dragon. Debris from the White Dragon. I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big.
Do you still look like a pirate?
I'm wet. Not a thing in sight.
Okay, I thought I look like a pirate. Arr. It's good. Got to keep the tone right. Well, this sounds like a good chance for you to have some candy. Oh, we don't have the candy anymore. We lost the candy. Well, that's a shame. Totally ruined my joke. Okay, well. Debris.
What
Hello.
the hell is that?
Where are you?
Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind.
I would offer you some candy. However, I am fresh out. Do we maybe need to,
That might be one of the mermen I heard. Hi, do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it?
there's probably something we need to give them.
Hi, do you speak Arcadian?
Okay.
Guess not. Doesn't seem so.
It's not one of those, you know, broken sword style things where it's just like you need to do the same thing like 3 times and then something actually happens. How about a guy brush? Would you like a guy brush? Would you like money? Who doesn't want a nice shiny coin? Sure, our money's got to go. It's good underwater, right? No. Okay, fair enough. What do you want? I probably need... There's probably something in one of the stories. Should we litter and see what happens? Oh no, we got twirl. The twirling will do it. Pocket watch. What is this for anyway? Preferably seep good. The best kind. Or a cash card, hey? Do you take cash card? So we've tried talking, we've tried looking. It's got to be a oh, diving in.
Hey, come over here and let me pet you. You're just like a seal, aren't you?
Crow's gonna be like, not again.
Oh, bloody typical. I told her. She didn't believe me. Girls always disappear on me. Always.
Okay, at least we can breathe down here. That's good. All right, what in tarnation is happening here? So we've got an exit to the south, it appears.
It's a drawing of a man cutting his finger open and squeezing some blood into a bowl together with some green, mossy stuff. Then he mashes it together and... oh, gross! He dips a black pearl in it and eats it. That's barbaric. Maybe the stories about the cannibal mermen were true after all. But hey, in the next one he seems capable of speaking fluently with the creatures that brought me here. I wouldn't mind that, if it could get me the hell out of here.
Okay, well that's a puzzle, huh?
The walls look organic. And those blue things.
And what about the blue things? Go
I think
on.
they're polyps of some kind. They live inside the wall and are part of the structure. National Geographic would go nuts over stuff like this.
Good to know Nat Geo's still around in this day and age.
There's fresh oxygen coming through here. These polyps must process the oxygen in the water somehow. That's how I'm able to breathe in here.
Oh. So what was that? Was that a polyp?
It's the polyp I yanked out of the wall.
Okay. A push pin? Can we use the push pin on April?
If this gets infected and I have to chew off my finger to fight the gangrene, I'm suing somebody.
I don't know if we have a container.
Ouch.
Do we need a container?
The things I do to save the world. Worlds. drop of my sweet, precious blood.
What is it on? That's weird. So we mix this together? Or this gets...
This whole structure looks organic, and there are polyps living inside the walls. It's a drawing of a man mixing some green, mossy stuff with his own blood, applying the mixture to a black pearl, and then eating the pearl. Afterwards, he's able to speak with the merman.
Green, mossy stuff. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's like a bandage or something, you know what I mean? But it it looks kind of random, doesn't it? Alright, so what happens if we try leaving?
There's water out there. Lots of water. I'll just drown if I try to leave.
Okay. So everything we need is in here, presumably somewhere. So let's see. Just making sure we can't, like, combine something together. So that's not that. I love that all we're left with is a candy wrapper. Like, that's... that's what we let. We've had candy, we've had half-eaten candy, and now
I'm wet.
we finally find ourselves with just...
There's fresh oxygen coming through here. This whole structure looks organic,
Just
and there
the-
are polyps living inside the walls.
the trash afterwards.
There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
What is this, like, thing here? Do you see how it's, like, switching to an eye quick? Oh, it's just
It's
drawings
a drawing
again?
of a man mixing some green,
Interesting.
mossy stuff with his own blood, applying the mixture to a black pearl, and then eating the pearl. Afterwards, he's able to speak with the merman.
So what constitutes green stuff? Would that just be this organic plastic, I guess? That seems
There's water out there. Lots of water. I'll just drown if I try to leave. A drop of my sweet, precious blood. It's the polyp I yanked out of the wall. It's a leaf of organic plastic.
like, I don't know if that counts. Do we need to bind it? Is that what we do in lieu of having a proper container to mash this up with? Do we even have anything that would be good at mashing? Not really.
It's a drawing of a man mixing some green, mossy stuff with his own blood, applying the mixture to a black pearl, and then eating the pearl. Afterwards, he's able to speak with the merman. There's fresh oxygen coming through. There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
There's not like one particular... I hope I'm not missing like a hotspot or something. Because this room is kind of reddish, so it does give me a little bit of pause to... what's going on here?
There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
Yeah, just exits, which looks like it's just that one. I don't think there's any like hotspot highlighting.
This whole structure looks organic, and there are polyps living inside the walls. There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
It does seem like this is like all one. All one, was this a scroller? Should probably check.
I'm wet.
No, okay. That's good to know. But yeah, it looks like the drawing exists almost like entirely along the wall here, and then they have these wall insets.
Oxygen coming through here. It's a drawing of a man mixing some green. There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
That
There's
give us
fresh
this.
Oxygen coming through here.
Like, my worry, I guess, is that there's something in the middle here, or something that I'm not noticing. Just kind of going dot to dot.
It's a drawing of a man mixing some green, mossy stuff with his own blood. I'm wet.
I'm wet. Do 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 do. So it's if I go down, it just becomes the exit. Nothing's changing when it's shaking, right?
This whole structure looks organic, and there are polyps living inside the walls.
So is there something I can do to, like, change the wall? Let's play the flute for a moment.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Sometimes the flute just kind of clears
The
our
watch is
head.
ticking. It's a single iron coin.
Light's a leaf. Bind magic. Well, I guess let's break it down. So we've got guy with green thing, guy with blood. They're both added to some sort of bowl. It is mashed up, and then it is consumed. That is what is being asked here. We're making a small assumption. Hold on, Bonnie. You need to get out. Go ahead. I think she smells something tasty in the other room. Yeah, consume. Yeah. Perfect spot for that verb.
There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
Is there maybe something where it's like, can we just use it directly on April? No. Pushpin's gone as well. Littering. Okay, so April is not the missing slice here. What do you got for me, diary? Captured, kidnapped, abducted by mermen. I'm trapped underwater in a tiny little bubble of air. Why am I not panicking about it right now? Well, if I'm ever going to panic, this is a good time. I'm claustrophobic and I have a fear of water. You have a fear of water? Okay. The situation combines all my phobias into one tiny little package, and yet I feel relaxed, like it's going to be okay. It's going to work itself, work itself out. In fact. April, listen to me. You're screwed. How are you going to get out of this one? By using your head? Right, my head. That'll help me breathe underwater. No, what I need is some scuba diving equipment, either that or gills. And I need to talk to these mer people and find out why they saw fit to rescue me. Bring me here. Using your head. Oh, did she? I guess I knew she had the, kind of like the sickness A little bit.
I'm wet.
Like seasickness.
There's
But
fresh oxygen coming through here. It's a drawing of a man, a human, sticking a strange polyp-shaped object into his mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh!
Oh, this is a different one.
In the next drawing, he seems to be able to breathe underwater. Convenient, if somewhat radical.
Okay. Do we just need to read that? Eat the polyp, breathe underwater?
This
Okay.
is so disgusting, but I have to get out of here.
You know why that threw me off is that this one connected to this one. And I guess I just didn't bother looking at this one at all because it looked like, okay, eating and eating. And I literally just kind of cast that to the side. Because this is one and then little baby two on the side. All right, we should be able to breathe underwater now. If that's to be believed. And this makes a little bit more sense, only that we're probably missing information, right?
They must have built that house specifically for air-breathing creatures like myself.
Into breathing house. Okay, so the city is an option. Are we scrolling? Oh, we're big scrolling right now. Oh, yes.
I'm wet.
Yeah. That makes sense. That checks out.
It's a big seashell.
Let me pick up the seashell.
There's a large black pearl inside the seashell.
Oh, hey, we needed that.
It's a big seashell.
So the question becomes, do we have enough items here? The pearl was a key piece, but we need to do some mashing, I think.
It looks almost deliberate. The seaweed here is so thick and tangled. It looks almost deliberate. It's a big black pearl. I could probably get like $1 million for this at home. Here it's like a weed or something.
Because, yeah, I think we need to mash this stuff up still. I don't think we have anything that would allow us to cut this down a little bit.
House specifically for air-breathing creatures like myself.
All right, so we'll head into the city, I guess. I feel like we would need to understand language, but maybe not. Okay. Whoa! Okay. So going down is the only exit. Green. Oh, green stuff. Okay. Here I was trying to make our own green stuff. Hello, mer person. Would you like to speak to me?
Why did you bring me here?
Strange bubbling sounds.
Me, I'm stuck at the bottom of the sea with Bubbles the mermaid.
She's like, how dare you?
There's got to be a way to communicate with these creatures.
Can we take the spear? I feel like this is going to upset the mer person.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had a feeling. It's probably not going to make anything better. Oh, we can take a crystal. Okay. The crystal...
It's a glowing green substance that's spread evenly across the walls, providing light and heat. It's a glowing green substance that's spread evenly across the walls, providing light and heat.
Right, first crystal, that suggests that there's more than one.
It's the crystal I took from the Marian's home.
Okay. Glowing green stuff in blood.
It's a small amount of a glowing green substance.
With blood. Consume. Maybe I'm missing a step here. That's fine. Got our green stuff, though. So green stuff with blood. Check. We have to eat it, right?
The pearl has turned a golden color and it's glowing with magic.
yeah.
I've always had trouble swallowing pills.
Guess we have to do it in
especially
here.
Huge golden magical ones. Well, here goes nothing.
Gulp.
Ooh.
Alright, we are super powered now. Move to the city, move back home, move to another city. Cool. Hello, we can speak now. Sorry about the spear.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, we understand.
Yes.
I have this nagging feeling in the back of my mind that I shouldn't be able to understand what you're saying, but I do.
You have passed the 2 tests of the Gatherer, Landwalker. Breathing water and speaking the tongue of the Merum. You can serve us now.
Serve you.
Serve you?
You have been brought here to serve us as the Gatherer of Tanyan.
Go on.
What's Tanyan?
Tanyan is life. Tanyan brings light to darkness and sustenance to our caves. Tanyan keeps the snapjaw from our children and heats us when it is cold. Tanyan is life.
Tanyan is love. Tanyan is life.
Where does Tanyan come from?
Our gatherers collect it from the caves and shores of the islands, but there is less Tanyan to be found each season, and we need help.
Oh no.
How does Tanyan do all those things you said?
Tanyan provides warmth and light. It draws the harvest close.
Harvest?
The creatures of the sea that we eat, the golden tail, and the weed-eye, and the sand-eater.
Fish. You're talking about fish.
The harvest, yes, that is what we said. The harvest is drawn to the light and to the heat, but the snapjaw are clever. They stay away. They know the light allows us better aim with our spears.
Why can't you gather Tanyan yourself?
We do, but we cannot move far from our cities, or the snapjaw will hunt us and eat us. If we travel in force, we leave our men and children without guard. And we cannot travel too close to the islands, or the winged demons may catch eye of us. They leave our gatherers alone, though, so you have nothing to fear.
Okay, winged demons.
Who are the winged demons?
Wingdings. Afraid of
Ugly,
wingdings.
leathery creatures who defy nature to fly up there in the sky. They are evil and live to destroy our people.
Don't the Snapjaw kill the gatherers?
Rarely. Your meat is bitter and tough, not soft and tender like ours.
I won't ask how you know that. I think I've learned enough about Tanyan for now.
You have learned nothing,
Oh,
but your training will teach you what you need to know.
right, Jon Snow.
Are your people called the Merum?
We are the Merum. Most landwalkers call us mermen, or merpeople, but the Merum is our name in truth.
Who are you, ma'am?
We are the queen of the third city of the Merum, enlightened keeper of the Tanyan, protector of the light.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, I really had no idea you were a queen.
We are just a queen. Our function is to serve the people, to light our cities, provide food for our men and children, and to protect them from the snapjaw that hunt us in the dark.
Oh, really? That's very cool, Electric Dragon. I didn't notice that. I remember it being kind of a dragon-y thing, but maybe if I saw the model on the side or something, because it was spinning around, right? Cool. That's it. I wonder what that means. Crazy.
Do you know where my ship went down?
The vessel you foolishly travel in above the water, it rests not far from the city, just past and beyond the Landwalker's bubble where you were first brought. I think it is dead.
Sure is.
Where did you say I could find the shipwreck?
Oh, it's here, right?
just past and beyond the Landwalker's bubble.
Must need something from there, I suppose.
Do you know the island of Elias?
Yes, we know the island of Alais.
Okay.
Our gatherers find Tanyan there, and the Miram once had a city in the shallow waters below it.
Can you bring me there?
Until your training is complete, you cannot go gathering. We cannot risk losing you to the Snapjaw, or to have you desert your duties to our people.
How long will my training take?
6 cold oceans.
That seems like a lot.
6 years? Sure, that makes sense. Everything in this world takes ages. I've been told that you worship an old god who lives in the deep.
How did you come by this forbidden knowledge?
I picked it up on my way here. Could you take me to him?
You? No, we cannot. Unless you are Miram, you are not even allowed to speak of our sleeping god.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Thanks for your time.
We will call on you soon to begin your service. Until then, you should stay inside the Landwalker's bubble and away from the dark waters where the Snapjaw lurk. Leave the spear be. It belongs to the Water Stiller.
Water stiller.
Sorry. It's the precious substance called Tanyan.
Oh, that's Tanyan? The green stuff? Okay. Alright, so... City. Oh, looks like... Okay, so this must be, to deal with that seaweed at some point as well. We can go to the shipwreck now. Oh, cool, we're underwater. Hang on. Here I was thinking we were just gonna pop above the water, but no, we're... Look at all these apples. Hello. Oh, what the... What?
The Snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack.
That was great. Oh dear. Okay. All right, bud. Would you like a crystal? Would you like a candy? Oh, we're out of candy. Can't make that joke anymore. Would you like a monkey? Okay, so I mean, this seems like a problem for the time being. To the city, is that? Yeah, okay. I guess we need to just kind of sit it out. Can try heading back into the breathing house. That was the recommendation, right? Just to sit it out. I feel like that's probably not the solution. Indicates leakage between the info leakage. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess everything is sort of starting to kind of cross over at that point. You just don't really know it.
The seaweed here is so
Pretty
thick
cool
and
game.
tangled. It looks almost deliberate.
You know, I guess we'll see if we can talk more about the Snapjaw. Can I get that spear real
Talk
quick?
For a minute.
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Who or what is the Water Stiller?
Oh yeah, let me know that. That's
The Water Stiller is in our prophecies. She is the Landwalker who will make us a people united and end all strife.
okay.
So you're at war with other Miram?
No.
Whoa.
And so the time for the Water Stiller is still to come. We are at peace with other Miram.
This has a bad possibility here if we need to start a war between the Miram.
What else can you tell me about the Water Stiller?
She will come among us by providence, and she will take something from us that we have kept hidden for many generations.
What is it the
I
water
mean, it's
Stiller will come to take from
the
us?
stone, right?
We
Obviously.
do not know, but she will open up the ancient shrine and bring light to the darkness. She will destroy a Snapjaw with her spear, give witness of her mission, and then she will reunite us.
She sounds like a swell person.
She is the Water Stiller. She is prophecy.
So it is told.
Thanks for your time.
My time is yours, Gatherer.
So how does one necessarily become the Water
Do
Stiller?
you need this?
No, it is of no value to us.
Where did you find it? It looks very old.
I believe one of the children found it just outside the city, not far from the Landwalker's bubble, among the seaweed by the rocks. We have used it for decoration in our hall, but you are welcome to it. Consider it a gift, Gatherer.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Can I interest you in a Bonda stone? See? People respect me in other places. Alright, so we need to maybe bust into here somehow, right? This seaweed? Okay, we can do it now that we've kind of asked about it.
Here's another one of those crystals buried in the sand among the seaweed.
Okay.
There's something behind the seaweed, some kind of cavity or crack. There's an entrance to a cave back here. Judging by the amount of seaweed, it's a long time since anybody's been in there.
Okay. Can we, yeah. That's kind of an awkward thing here where we had to kind of go in and out a couple times to make that work. All good though. We got there. Alright, so I think it's just, yeah, the front of the cave. Stone altar. And I see some crystals down here, it looks like. Okay. Alright. Oh, alright. So we've got a puzzle here, it appears. What do we got going on? Pot ring, Marum ring, fire ring, stone tag 4, bottom left slot, fire ring. So what? Okay, so we can change positionings of things. Is that a bird? Okay. Stone.
Inscribed with the image of a wave, probably representing water. This inscription looks like a fish. This inscription looks like a huge pyramidic structure with an eye in the middle. It's a long spear with hooks, probably a harpoon then.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at these things. Alright, so it looks like we've got some sort of insignias here on...
It's the crystal I took from the Marian's home. It's the crystal I found among the seaweed.
Alright, so this is a fish and a spear. What... If I was a fish and a spear, what would I think of doing here? Okay, so you can put these in the slots. No idea if this is... We need to... Oh, dear. Oh dear. Okay, so we can... Oh, jeez. Okay, so we can move them.
One-eyed pyramid.
Okay. Okay. I'm assuming they need to face outwards. I don't know for sure. That one's actually okay. I'm going to try to match them up. So we got harpoon, harpoon. This is wave, wave. You can't see it, but it's wave, wave. This one is crystal or crystal. This is eye pyramid and eye pyramid. And this one needs to be fish, I think. Okay. So that's that. So what do we do now?
It's stuck. I don't think it's supposed to move. Harpoon. This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot.
That one cannot move. Can we move the fire ring? We can.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a miram. This ring is inscribed with the image of a bird.
Okay. Fish.
Water. Harpoon. One-eyed pyramid.
One-eyed pyramid.
It's stuck. I don't think it's supposed to move.
Okay, so our only hint here is that harpoon clay pot. It does not look like we have anything else of assistance here. Bird ring. So hunting. The birds hunt the miram, right? I don't know. I guess I could put all of these up to one spot.
Harpoon.
Alright, let's make sure we're not missing anything else in this room. I don't think we are. It feels like a pretty straightforward sort of Myst-esque puzzle here. What do you got for me?
Talk for a minute.
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
I'd like to learn more about Tanyan.
Certainly. What do you wish to learn?
Thanks. I don't have any... Where did you say?
Just past and beyond
Thanks.
my time.
Okay, so that's not very helpful. Okay. Let me just check the shipwreck one more time to see if anything's changed. I don't expect it to. Yeah, that guy is still chilling out over there. That is all good. You enjoy your little ship, Snapjaw of the Sea. Okay, so... Oh boy. Nice brain-melting puzzle before bed. This is what we want here. This is the good stuff. Is there anything jotted down in the diary that we should be aware of? Absolutely not. Okay, so we just kind of have to figure this one out. I don't think we have any, unless we can take invisibility potion and steal the spear that way. That would be kind of some Guybrush Threepwood. Oh,
I'll save it for when I really need it.
oh, can we actually do that? Hang on. I didn't think that would work. It might still not work, but it's interesting to me that it's, that we got a little bit of a blank here.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Are you sure?
I'll save it for... I'm...
Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll, maybe we can get by the Snapjaw if we are invisible. And there's something helpful in the shipwreck that will explain these unexplainable things to us.
I'll save it for when I Snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack. I'll save it for when I really need it. Snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack. I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Okay, that's frustrating. So that might not mean anything yet. Let's peek in here really fast. This all looks the same. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way of getting around this. We're gonna have to solve this puzzle, whatever this puzzle may be.
One-eyed pyramid.
Uh-huh. There's no, like, using the Banda thing in the middle or something weird like that.
Harpoon.
So do all of these have the same things on them? No, they are all different. So like this one could also go over here, I guess. Because it does have the fish. So fish is now facing it that way. I don't know. I'm assuming that the picture needs to be facing the other picture, right? So this one also has fish, but it also has harpoon, right? Am I right with that? No. Okay, so that one. This one has water on it. Maybe we'll stick it over there to hang out with water stuff. This one also has thingy. And then this one also has doesn't seem like anything happens no matter where it may or may not be. It could be something, I guess, where it's like maybe you need the thing that's here as well as the one that's across, and those are the two sides that are pointing in. I mean, I guess, you know, so like maybe this one does have fish, right? So that would actually be correct there, I guess. This one needs water and... Okay, so that would be there. This needs water and eyeball. Which would be that one. This would be fish. It needs to be fish and harpoon. Okay. So that didn't change much. I don't know if these things are lighting up or not. I can't seem to tell. There's no sort of...
This ring is inscribed with the image of a Miram.
Okay, so, I don't know. Miram live in the water, right? What is the one-eyed pyramid?
One-eyed pyramid.
I mean, I guess fire should sit there, right? Because I don't know where that one would go otherwise. Maybe the bird ring goes down to the harpoon because the birds hunt the mer people. And fish also, I don't know, fish.
It's stuck. I don't think it's supposed to move.
Unless...
It's stuck. This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot.
I feel like I just don't have enough information on this.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a bird. Harpoon. One-eyed pyramid.
Okay, these are facing back out again, just in case that was a correct thing. So we could try Miram here because they eat fish. Bird can go here? Question mark. Should probably move the fire one a little bit, I guess. I guess this one's set. I can assume that maybe everybody gets one, right? Okay, that was a thing. That was a noise. Did something happen? Oh, spitting in the water. Hey, Weird Proc. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's going okay. We're doing a little bit of inscrutable puzzling at the moment. We're stuck in a vortex here. Just having a moment. So that sounded like something moved, right? Something. So there were some noises that felt. It felt like something happened. I don't know why those, and it could be nothing.
It's the precious substance called Tanyan. Can we talk for a minute?
But I heard something.
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Thanks for your time.
My time is yours, Gatherer.
Take the spear yet? We earned it.
Leave the spear be. It belongs to the Waterstone.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah, we've kind of created a magic contraption that allows us to breathe underwater. So when we initially got pulled underwater, that was like our our quest, our first task. All right, so we'll try to move.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a Miram. This ring is inscribed with the image of a Miram.
Okay, yeah, these are set in place. Okay, are these like opposites, I guess? Fire, water, clay pot. Uh, yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Okay, so maybe these are wrong? Maybe they need to show the opposite? Where is it? 1, 2. And then this would be water. Okay, that was not it.
One-eyed pyramid.
And we did try this where everything's flush, like sadly, but truly, like druid style. Where the outsides match.
Fish. This ring is fish. Harpoon.
I mean, maybe there's... They all don't have the same things, do they?
This ring is inscribed with the image of a Miram.
So maybe I'm taking this from the wrong perspective, and I need to find something in between this. So we have the mer people, and we have a one-eyed pyramid. Like... maybe water? Like, oh, yeah, water is good. Gonna want
This
some
ring
water.
is inscribed with the image of a clay pot.
So clay pot. Like fish. Like hunting fish to put in a pot. You know? Sustaining food or something. Water, fire. I guess we could maybe say that one's part of the one-eyed
Pyramid.
pyramid. And then fish, bird. Hunting. I guess it makes sense if it was hunting. The other part that it's really tough too is that I don't know if I'm supposed to be finding, like, which one counts, or are they two? Like the two pointing up count. That is the tough sort of understanding of this that I don't have it quite yet. Water to me makes sense.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a Miram.
Alright, maybe we'll try a different approach here. So this one has a first crystal.
It's the crystal I took from the Marian's home. It's one of the 2 crystals I found inside the abandoned cave. It's the crystal I found among the seaweed. It's one of the 2 crystals I found inside the abandoned cave.
The first crystal. Harpoon. Okay, so
This ring is inscribed
clay pot. Use the harpoon to hunt and put inside the temple.
This ring is inscribed with the
Something,
image of a clay
something.
pot.
Second crystal. We got fish and stuff. Okay, so I'm putting these again on the outside for now. This one's maybe harpoon and water. I feel like water definitely is one of these. These need to be swapped, maybe? Oops. Huh. Actually, I don't think I even changed those, did I?
Water. Water.
Water. Hmm. Yeah, this is a weird one. What are we doing here? I'm glad we got that. I mean, I, again, sort of accidentally brute forced the ring part of it. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-do, da-da-da-do, da-da-da-do.
This ring is inscribed with the image of fire.
Yeah, dee 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 dee
This
dee
ring is
dee.
inscribed with the image of fire.
Yeah, I'm a little stumped on this one right now. I imagine when I get the right combination of whatever this is up here, we'll get another kind of lock in place sort of moment.
Water.
Whee! Okay, it doesn't look like we can spin up. It's so easy to do this in here. That's actually pretty cool. I love a good spin.
Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Cap.
Where did
Just
Thank
my time.
Maybe if I bring her some of the other crystals that I found, she'll be like, oh, yeah, those?
water?
Yeah. Oh, why didn't you say they were those crystals? We can't use them together, can we? No. Very curious. Also, there's nothing I'm missing in here, right? Like, this is all just the stone altar. The stone altar brings us to the punch-in. I'm not missing anything in here, I hope. In terms of top left slots. These are just slots. It doesn't look like my untrained eye that there's anything special about the slots that are sort of standing out to me. So just the exit, which we're aware of. I feel like we solve this, and then once that's complete, we can get the spear and then move on to the next kind of portion of this.
Where did you find the crystal again?
Among the seaweed by the rocks, not far from the Landwalker's bubble.
Yeah, okay, well, we already We have already kind of put that
It's a
together.
big seashell.
We kind of know what we're doing here. This is quite a predicament we find ourselves in here. Is it something silly? No. We can twist these, which leads me to believe that there's a not only does the crystal need to be in the right spot, but there probably needs to be like a spun placement that's correct as well. Because my other thought was like, oh, what if I pick the one that doesn't have this insignia on it, right? So like, don't pick a fish or yeah, like, don't find the harpoon on this one. Oops. We'll try it, I guess. That one's water, which means that this one would have to go here. Is there a fish on it? Okay. And then hope for the best on this one, huh? Yeah, no water. Okay. Well, that was a good idea, I thought, but ultimately not what the answer was. But again, I think there's a second layer to this, right? So there's a position that these need to be in, and then we also... There's a place and a position, I guess. Maybe they just need to face the spots like across and next to them. That could be a thing. Turn off that. Is this a different exit or is this the same exit as over there? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Let me try one other thing, I guess. So if we pop this one in here, I feel like we'd want fish here and what's the other one? Water. So water's good. Maybe that one. Is that third crystal? No, it's second crystal. That goes here? Oh, this is in the opposite direction. Okay, let's just do this very carefully. What's on this one? We have... Before I do this. First crystal. So first get the notebook out. Oops, sorry. I think I hit the mic on that. Ooh. All right, so on the first crystal, we've got a fish, harpoon. What's our other one here? Pyramid. So fish, harpoon, pyramid. That one should probably go over here if I'm right, which I'm probably not. But like that matches, so the one on the left side goes to this, matches. Back matches, and then the one that we can't see is a fish, which means it matches on that side. Let's move on to, we'll just do them in order. Second crystal. So number 2, we've got a fish. We've got water. And we've got harpoon. Fish, water, harpoon. That's got to be over there. So number 2 perhaps goes here. And I'm hoping, is fish after that? Yes, it is. Okay. This is starting to look good. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm onto something here. On to 3. So this is pyramid, harpoon, and water. I don't think this one works. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe there's another way to do this one, though. This is 3, right? So harpoon... You actually write water correctly here. Maybe we can swap them around. So the last one, which is 4, which I think is this one, is fish, pyramid, or eye, something like that. Then water. Fish, eye, water. I feel like this one... This one just doesn't work right. Okay. It was a thought. I thought it was a pretty good thought, in fact. Until it wasn't. It worked for like 2 of them. I guess in theory you would need to have... You need to have a different combination for that to totally work, wouldn't it? There's probably another thing that I'm not thinking of, I guess. I'll have to stare at this for a little bit. Alright. I guess I'll call it here. So I'll have to stew on this one. Think about it a little bit. It's a cool puzzle. These are always the trickiest, where they just dump a completely crazy puzzle on you. And yeah, you just kind of have to sit there and work it out. You know, what are we going to do here? It's hard to say.